Curtis and Son Funeral Home in Sylacauga presents a look at obituaries. 245-4361, Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for burials and cremations is Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Curtis and Son Funeral Home presents this obituary report. Graveside service for Elaine Matchin, age 86 of Sylacauga, will be this morning at 11 a.m. From Evergreen Cemetery, with the Reverends Larry Morrison, Charles Sims, and Rick Patrick officiating. Visitation prior to the service at the North Chapel from 9:30 until 11 a.m. today. Mrs. Matchin died August 6th at Sylacauga Health and Rehab. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFH.com. Ms. Matchin was a member of the First Baptist Church of Sylacauga, the WMU, and the Sarah Sunday School class. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Virginia Bunch, age 84, resident of Fayetteville since 1969, died at her residence on August 6th after an extended illness. She served in the U.S. Air Force during the Korean conflict. A memorial service will be held at Curtis and Son Funeral Home today at 2 p.m. The family will receive friends from 1 until 2. I'll be officiating that service. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Lillian Ruth Kane, age 85 of Sylacauga, died August the 8th in Sylacauga. Funeral service for Mrs. Kane will be Wednesday, August the 10th at the Sanctuary Church of God on Highway 280, beginning at 1 p.m. The station at the church from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m., also Wednesday. The Reverend Freddie Edwards will officiate the service. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. The family will receive flowers or donations can be made to the disabled American veterans. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFH.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Murtis Osborne Connell, age 88 of Sylacauga. That service was held yesterday at Radley Smith Funeral Home. Dr. Larry Morrison officiating. The burial took place in the Evergreen Cemetery. Mrs. Connell died Sunday at Coosa Valley Medical Center, and she was also a member of the Keystone Sunday School class at the First Baptist Church of Sylacauga, and she was married to Daniel Connell for many years. Matter of fact, she was married to Daniel for 62 years, and Daniel passed away some time ago, and Miss Mert passed away over the weekend. And Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga directed that service. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. A memorial service for Luke Shepard Johnson, age 25, is today at Talladega Creek Baptist Church with the Reverend Wes Johnson officiating. The family receiving friends from 3 until 4 today at the church. Burial in the Midway Memory Garden Cemetery. Mr. Johnson died August the 4th in Baldwin County. He was a native of Talladega and a resident of Fairhope. Midway Memory Gardens Funeral Home will direct that service. Funeral service for Robert L. Morgan, Master Sergeant, Air Force retired, age 89 of Alexander City. That service today at 10 a.m. in the Chapel of Radley Funeral Home. The Reverend Randall Stoner, the Reverend Lamar Veazey, and the Reverend Shane Dismute will officiate. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. Veterans honors provided by the Alexander City Honor Guard. Sergeant Morgan died Friday, August 5th at Chapman Healthcare Center. Mr. Morgan served in the Philippines with the Army during World War II. After a short break in service, he enlisted in the Air Force in 1948 and served until his retirement on May the 31st, 1974. The family requests memorial message to be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City, in charge of the arrangements. That's a look at obituaries this morning, brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for burials and cremations, 256-245-4361. That's Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.